My name is Anton Kaszubowski. I am the Managing Director and one of the founders of SBC Advisory Partners.
So you moderated an SBC Leaders panel yesterday on Corporate Stewardship 2030. How was it?
I've got one more panel to moderate this afternoon, which I'm looking forward to. But yesterday's opening panel session, the SBC Leaders track, was great actually. I really enjoyed it. The topic of corporate stewardship is not one that I've discussed on a panel before. I think it's great that we are leading conferences with these very, very important topics now. Diversity, inclusion, social responsibility, employee experience and representation. These are super, super important themes that are coming to the fore, especially over the last few years, I would say, both from the industry in itself, but also from sort of government policy and generally in terms of cultural change. So I really enjoyed the opportunity to speak about those things and hear what our panel had to say. We had a great panel, quite geographically diverse, maybe not as gender or ethnically diverse as we'd like, but we've got a way to travel. It shows that we've still got work to do.
And how should gambling companies be preparing to meet or face some of the challenges that are facing the industry in the next 10 years?
One of the key points that was made over and over again during our conference track was the importance of having stronger and better quality dialogue between regulators and the industry. The better that the industry and regulators sort of work as partners and symbiotically. Obviously their interests are somewhat different, but actually they've probably got much more alignment than like lack of alignment. So the more they have dialogue, the better quality that dialogue is. I think the better they understand each other, and therefore better to get the right balance between sort of, let's say, strong regulations that protect players, as well as regulations that don't create market conditions that would be too onerous and actually push players in the other direction, to sort of non-regulated offshore gaming operators.
And what can we expect from SBC Advisory Partners in the next 12 months?
More visibility, more profile for SBC Advisory, more clients, more deals. We hope to be announcing some we would announce, some obviously are under NDA and we can't speak about. But generally, it's an exciting time for SBC Advisory. We only really launched the business in the last few months, although we've been working on it for some time. And the response from the industry been great. I think the industry understands the value that we can bring in terms of the global network that we have, and of experts, of knowledge and contacts, which we also deliver through the events, but we can deliver in a much more targeted way when working for clients. The response has been great, so I'm looking forward to continuing to speak with as much of the industry as possible about the SBC Advisory business and services we offer, and do more good work.
And finally, how important are events such as Betting on Sports Europe when it comes to maintaining business relationships?
I mean, the industry's really been missing physical contact and physical events, and people, we're all human, we like to interact, it's important to interact. The emergence of video meetings, I mean, while it's been around a very long time, it's the mainstream acceptance now, and it's almost a standard and default rather than physical meets in many respects. So it's working really well, and I really enjoy that. It makes you more productive and gives you more flexibility. I think that suits us all, everyone. It's still important to build relationships, and relationships are really built face to face. So yeah, it's great to be here back at even for a Charlton Athletic fan. I'm happy to be back at Stamford Bridge.